Surfside Live. Come to Surfside. The pontoon's real, I want gas, but
Joey Harkum.
Yo!
Welcome to the Surfside Live podcast.
So excited to be here.
This is an honor to have you. The
Thank
first
you.
thing that I want to ask you to do is turn on our on-air light, which is that bottom button there.
Yo, there we go.
Oh,
We're
baby,
live.
we are on the air. Awesome. Cool. I appreciate
we're so
that.
excited, man. All my friends have played here and know you, and yeah, we've been really looking forward to it. Thank you so much for having us.
Yeah, I mean, you're welcome. It's a pleasure to have you, and it's interesting because the thing that I wanted to actually start this off with saying to you is never in my life have I not. I think I met you one time, but somebody that I don't really know well, and we have a lot of these mutual friends. The amount of like positivity from people about like you, like, oh, they're like, Joey's coming, you're gonna love this, it's gonna be so good. Like, you are literally a lot of people's favorite person
That's
in
awesome.
the whole world. Yeah, for sure. So I just wanted to tell you that. But
A friend of mine calls me, what's he call me? A Labrador Retriever, which I think is a compliment.
so you shed a lot? Do you shed?
I guess I'm just very pleasant to be around. I don't know.
And very cute. Your tongue's always hanging out, shit like that.
I tell all the guys, man, because like I'm like real fucking sentimental, man. Like to a fault. I cry. Like I cry at the end of tours and shit. You know, like if you become my friend, you're my fucking friend forever.
That's cool.
That's how it is. I don't do any of that ego bullshit. I don't do like, I don't give a fuck if I play second on the bill.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I love doing this. We've been doing it since I was a kid, and
Yep.
Thank God I'm starting to work out a little bit. But, just have always done it just because.
So your family must be supportive of your dream here, your career path.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
That's great.
Yeah, my dad played, and my grandfather played, and all my uncles would play in the garage when I was a kid, and I met my wife on tour.
Yep.
So
Cool. So
Now-
the family influence, like just uncles, dad, everyone's jamming in the garage. Like, is that how you got your introduction to playing
yeah.
music?
Yeah,
That's cool.
My grandfather was Irish, and he played Irish music. He loved rebel songs, and that was his thing. And then old George Jones and
What do
Roger
they call him? The
Miller.
possum?
Yeah.
Cool.
So then my dad was real in the country and like
Same.
CCR and that kind of southern rock. So
My pops is coming here tonight to see you, and he's
Nice.
Old classic country lover.
Nice.
He loves the old stuff. That's cool. That's how I knew about the possum thing.
yeah.
But so you're from the Mid-Atlantic, Maryland, and I was curious how, seeing we have some mutual friends from that area. There's some pretty popular bands in the reggae rock scene from that area. How would you say that? Like, does it make it more difficult if you're like coming from an area of the country where is there a big scene there? Is it hard to break out of that area? Like, where if you're a SoCal band or we have like a lot of New England based bands. Like, I was just curious how like the different regions of the country work for that.
I would say we have a great scene.
Yep.
Baltimore has a great scene. Annapolis is like the city. It's the capital city, but it's a smaller city south. There are so many bands in Baltimore that I'll read about one in like Rolling Stone that I never knew existed.
Oh, wow.
And it's not we're smaller than Philly. It's not even a huge city, but there's so many talented people, and there's like it's both of our big cities are like the kind of towns where every window, every bar has gotten a guy playing acoustic guitar.
That's
feels like
Annapolis.
Annapolis, Baltimore, every neighborhood in Baltimore too.
Interesting.
Feels like a beach
Nashville.
town like Nashville maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
Real blue collar, like not a lot of competition like you would probably hear about maybe in the West Coast and stuff.
Right. Yeah, a lot of bands from in certain regions of the country.
Yeah, and then we're an hour north of DC, so then you know, that's where like Go-Go's from, and so down there's a whole different thing. Like, and some of the best players at home, they don't leave. They play.
There's like a kind of a circuit there that they can make a living there. That's cool.
And they just, you know, some of the most talented. And we got Ballyhoo, Ted from Pacifiers from Maryland.
Yep.
Bumpin' Uglies. There's a bunch of great bands in this scene that come from Maryland.
Right.
But I'm telling you, some of the best players, dude, you'd be walking by
just some
the bar and they'd be in there
hole in the wall place just ripping.
Like, what the fuck? Who the fuck is this?
So you said you've been touring and doing this for a long time, since the earlier 2000s. Where's your where's your favorite place to tour? Like where, like your maybe a favorite city or favorite region, or is there somewhere where like you really look forward to going there?
I think very quickly Colorado's become probably my favorite place to play. Not just because it's beautiful, you know. Everybody seems to be in a good mood out there. I don't know what it is.
I wonder why.
Oh, the weed, maybe.
Oh, yeah.
But there's so many transplants there. So it's
maybe some like-minded people traveling to a place where they want to smile more.
Yeah. So there's a lot of people from everywhere are in Denver. So it's kind of cool for us to go there because I see people that become good friends from all over the country that ended up there, and it just seems like I think it's our second biggest market besides Baltimore right now. So, and then coincidentally, my whole team's out there. My agent and manager are all out there.
Cool.
And I don't know. There's
do you like try to focus tours and stuff going there specifically because of the numbers, and is it somewhere where you're able to get to a little more than other places? Yeah,
it's the only place we do full band flyouts to.
Oh, nice.
So that's nice. So we can, if we're lucky, we'll get to California once a year.
Yep.
And that's starting to grow, and I hope it does because I'd love to go out there, you know, all the time. But
it's beautiful.
Our like big stretch is like kind of like we're doing okay in Florida. I've been going down there a while, but kind of like Charleston, South Carolina, all the way up. And then we kind of beeline it up to the Rust Belt.
Yep.
So that's kind of like where we're going a few times a year.
Nice.
And blue collar towns. That's what I love.
Yep.
You know, Cleveland.
Cool.
Is the next biggest market for us.
Nice.
Ohio in general. Great blue collar people who love
Ohio's
music.
a cool place.
It's awesome.
I've been through. It doesn't seem like it would be, but I've been through there a couple times on different trips and have purposely stopped in Ohio just to check it, to check out more of it. It's been pretty cool to me.
Music people in Ohio for sure.
Nice.
Yeah, and upstate New York's great. Everywhere's great. Yeah. I really like Texas. I never get to Texas, but I used to go to Texas at least once a year. Fell in love in Texas with my wife.
Nice.
And that's probably the place that I go to the least drives me crazy. It's too hard to get to.
Nice.
There's you have to go to Texas. You can't just hit Texas on the way to somewhere.
It's like its own country out there.
Yeah, it's so big, and then if you do hit it on the way home from tour, you know, you can't really spend any time there.
Yeah.
We'll hit if we can get San Diego, Phoenix, and then we just hopefully hit Austin on the way home, but it's hard.
Austin is a cool city.
Yeah.
Been there a couple times. Actually with our friend Joe Samba.
Yeah, nice.
He got me really drunk.
You've been all
there.
over with Joe, right?
I have, yeah. Joe got me really drunk there. I'm pretty sure that was Austin, and I don't know, put me in an Uber and we sped around and it was bad. I don't you'd have to ask him more about that story because I was pretty
man. I
think that was Austin, but anyway.
I want to say I met my wife down there in 2012, I think. And it was when it was blowing up, but it wasn't I went back. I don't think I went with Joe. I went with Ballyhoo.
Yep.
And last year, and I couldn't believe it. I couldn't even recognize some of the streets. Like Rainy Street down there was all little houses and trailers and stuff.
So things have changed since
now. It's huge buildings. It's crazy, man. How
Austin has really blown up for sure.
But yeah, Austin, Dallas, and Houston, I love.
Does I'm curious about your music influence and your style of playing and singing. It's very like storyteller. I was curious, like there are a lot of artists that perform like that. Like I grew up, I love Charlie Daniels. My parents were like huge Charlie Daniels fans, and he tells a story when he's and when he's singing, and he makes it catchy, and it seems like, is that like a style of writing that just kind of comes natural to you, or is it like something you set out to purposely do? And where does that influence come from for you?
No, not purposely. I just when I write, for me, it's like therapy, kind of, you know. So like, just about every single thing that I write about is about something that happened to me, or something that someone close to me is going through, or, you know. So there's like a lot of, the reason it's a story is like I'm telling a story about a scenario or a situation. But I mean, it probably did come from, like, you know, I can recite all the banter on the Live at Folsom Prison Johnny Cash album. Like,
Nice.
I could do the whole thing. The whole time he's complaining about his water, and like, you know, big fan of acoustic music.
Who's your favorite?
That's a hard question, because it just always changed.
Like somebody that you're just like, this person is so integral in my success, like my influence.
Storyteller wise, Conor Oberst, Bright Eyes, his I'm Wide Awake It's Morning album is, I think, one of the best albums.
Really?
Yeah. And then my grandfather was Irish, and I grew up with Irish music, and then I found Flogging Molly at Warped Tour when I was 13.
Cool.
They're my favorite band.
Nice.
They're my favorite band of all time to see live. Like, just love their music. So like the vibe that when I'm on stage, I'm pretty much emulating Dave King. Like, I do a lot of his tricks.
Cool.
I think unintentionally, but like, yeah, he's probably my favorite performer for sure.
Very cool.
I don't know if you know their music.
Flogging Molly?
Yeah.
I've heard, I from like when I was a kid, I remember
Best live
listening
band,
to it.
yeah.
Really? I've never seen them live.
The singer Dave is injured right now. Man, it's really bad. They're like canceled all their shows this year. It's heartbreaking.
That sucks.
But we're praying for him. So
Yep.
he'll get better.
Get better, buddy.
Yeah. They're still touring. I think I got to tour them.
No kidding.
Back in the day.
That must have been like a
a
dream come true for you.
It was amazing. We did like 27 dates with them.
Sick.
Played their cruise and stuff. But I was too nervous to talk to the singer the whole time. We might have had one conversation.
That's funny.
It's insane. I was like, look back on it now, and I'm like, I was such a weirdo. I was like calling him Mr. King, and like he's like, stop doing that.
That's all right.
But I love storytelling. I love sad songs.
Yep.
There's a Bright Eyes song where he's talking about, he's sitting at a piano bench, and like talking about when he hits the keys, it all gets reversed. The sound of loneliness makes him happier.
Mm-hmm.
Like, but there's a ton of great songwriters nowadays, man. Like, I'm wearing a Tyler Childers shirt. He's awesome, man.
Yep.
Jason Isbell. I think Jason Isbell and Tyler Childers are going to be like my kids, Johnny Cash and Willie Nelson.
Oh.
Yeah. Willie Nelson, obviously, is great.
Yep.
Hands on the Wheel, Redheaded Stranger. That's probably like one of the best records ever.
Cool.
I think that's quoted as being one of the best records ever by like the industry.
Right.
Pretty sure. But
so do you get into like other types of music? Like, do you like hip hop? Do you like?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. When I was younger, the old music was definitely more had hip hop influence, and you know, where I live 2 miles from the city line. We're just on the other side in the county, and hip hop's real big in Baltimore. We'd open up for a bunch of hip hop bands when we first started out.
That's cool.
Rhyme Sayers, you know, Brother Ali, and like
Mm-hmm.
Atmosphere, and
Hell yeah.
one of my, you know, Bradley Noel, that acoustic Bradley Noel CD.
The Firecracker Lounge was the first one, and then the
it was like the Bradley Noel
Bradley
and Friends
Noel
one.
and Friends. Yep.
That CD, Lauryn Hill MTV Unplugged. Huge Lauryn Hill fan.
Oh, nice.
Like, she's fucking
Yep.
everything. She can do everything. She's amazing.
Nice.
They were like probably like the first big influences that weren't like punk rock or country.
Yep.
But especially those records, you know.
Cool.
So I love I love that kind of stuff, man. And the conscious music, you know, conscious hip hop.
Yep.
Sage Francis. You know, I wish I could be that hardcore, but you know. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Everything. My influences translate into a soft.
Yep.
Kind of.
It comes with age. You lighten up a little bit, right?
Yeah.
So how old are your kids?
4 years old, 2 boys, 4 years old, and then our youngest just turned 1 on the 4th of July.
Oh.
Yeah, born on the 4th of July.
An Independence Day baby.
Crazy. He's gonna be
Cool.
an astronaut or something.
Hey, why not? So, all right. There's a topic. The astronaut. Do you think we faked the moon landing?
No.
You think we went?
Here's the thing. I was having this conversation in a van on the way here.
Oh, see, I must have been.
I said,
telepathy.
the older I get, the more of these conspiracy theories I fucking believe.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy. I will not comment on the moon landing, especially on fucking print. No fucking way. The Earth is not flat.
I agree.
We went to the moon, but here's my question: what happened to Building 7, bro? That's my question. Like, that's my fucking question.
Yeah, that was like,
why did Building 7 fall down?
and they like reported it. They reported it falling down before it happened. That's the same building, right?
I think that is something. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, that's the 9/11 stuff has really been like coming at me more recently, where I'm like, whoa, what? Yeah. It's kind of weird. I was living in New York when 9/11 happened.
Oh,
I was
no.
on Long Island, and it hit close to home. Like, it was
terrifying.
It was a big thing. I know I have a couple of people that were involved. Like one of my old childhood friends, her father died. I was a fireman, and then you start hearing these like conspiracy theories about, you know, it's an inside job, and you know, we've been hearing that forever, but it's kind of like, come on, stop. Like, it's whatever that means. But the more and more you look into it, it's like, like it's scary world we live in.
And it would seem that that many people can't keep a secret that long.
Yep.
But what happened to Building 7, bro? Yep. Like, what the fuck happened to Building 7? I can be like, oh, it makes sense.
Yep.
Like, everything but Building 7. Like,
right.
What the fuck happened
do you
to
think,
that building?
Here's a good question with 9/11. Do you think that the jet fuel burning is what made the towers fall, or was it like an implosion type of bombing thing?
I don't know.
Because I
don't know enough about.
I can't imagine that they could pull that off. Like, how do you like rig that up to explode without anybody noticing it?
I don't know.
But then again,
I don't want to speculate. I just know that Building 7 fell at the same time for no fucking reason.
Yep.
So, what the fuck? That's my only one. That's my only one, which I think is a lot of people's only one. You know.
I recently started hearing more about the Building 7 thing, and the other thing that I've been hearing a lot about.
Building 7 since the beginning, dog.
The other thing is the no airplane hitting the Pentagon. They say that it was like the security footage. It's like,
I feel worried about that
it's
too.
It's there, and then it's an explosion, and there's no airplane parts, but there are bodies, and
I feel worried about that
something
one
super
too.
fishy with that.
Again, I'm no scientist. I'm no airplane crash expert.
Well, you could write a song about it.
But it's suspect.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking suspect, bro.
It is sus.
Which makes it's terrifying to think that the government can do shit like that for self-interest. So, I don't know. It's scary. I usually have the thoughts, and then I just shove them down. Because it's not worth me having a fucking ulcer over like something I can't possibly do anything about or know the truth of.
Yep. What other conspiracy?
Man, we shot right into this.
We did.
Damn, dude.
I mean, I don't know.
Jeez, I'm sweating more now.
Astronauts and the moon. I went right into it.
You can see
9/11.
The moon landing site
like on
with a civilian telescope. So
yep.
I think a very expensive one, but I've TikToked it a lot.
Yeah, it's interesting.
I'm surprised why we're not going back though. That's the one thing. The one thing that fucks me up is, they say every technological advance since the 60s has been revisited, improved, exploited. Like,
except
there's precious resources up on the moon. We should be mining the moon. We should have a fucking McDonald's up there, bro. You should be able to go up there for the weekend.
I would go with you.
Yeah,
they should get you to play up there. Play at the McDonald's.
Dude.
Maybe I open a Surfside up there.
Maybe not a McDonald's. Maybe an Irish bar.
Yeah,
put an Irish bar up there.
I'll do like an Irish Surfside. We'll have like Jameson and Joey Harkum crab cake burgers or something.
Yeah, I don't know, man. You can't trust anybody.
True story. What else, man? What other conspiracy theories get you going?
Not really any of them, man. I do. There's a couple. It's just, I don't know. Who knows? The only one that gets me is Building 7. That's the only one that I can, like, in my head and heart say something's fucking weird with that.
Yeah. All right.
But,
Building 7 it is. We'll just
I don't know. I can't think if there's any that I'm really. I mean, I don't like to ever say anything I don't know enough about. So.
Right. Like, what about like Sasquatch? Does that ever enter your mind? You're good on that?
There's probably some shit in the ocean, though. There's probably some shit in the ocean we don't know about.
You know what I've been hearing a lot about is this Antarctica thing. That there's like some kind of something going on there, or there's some base, or there's some kind of. You ever heard anything about that?
Yeah, but I don't think so.
Okay.
That's not hospitable there. You can't live there. You can't. How are you even gonna like? Even the research facilities there are just like really shitty pop-up buildings. Like you can't.
All right.
You can't dig a hole big enough to hide nothing out there.
I mean, they say there's an alien base there, so I mean that could be.
No, I doubt it. If there's any kind of alien shit, it's in the ocean.
Yep.
Sorry. Excuse me. And B, I think it's like interdimensional travel. That's the only way it can be. We're too far away from anything for it to just pop in. You know what I mean?
Yep.
It's got to be coming through some kind of
portal.
Yeah, some kind of.
Yep.
Thing. Yeah.
Element 115. Bob Lazar talked about that.
I went down that Bob Lazar hole. Yeah.
He's the coolest. He had a rocket-powered Honda Civic when he was in college, and then he goes to work at Area 51 or S4 or whatever. How cool is that? What a cool guy, Bob Lazar. I would love to meet him.
Didn't they do him dirty though?
I think they shot at him and stuff one time. Like he was driving home from work and he got shot at, and I don't know. It's a great rabbit hole to go down.
There's definitely life somewhere else, but I think it's too far away for us to ever interact with it, unless they're popping in through that
little portal,
other dimension.
You're going to bring us into another dimension tonight on the Surfside stage.
I think we're playing a new song tonight that we've never played live with the band.
Very cool.
Pretty excited.
Are you where are you at with like albums and stuff? Are you supporting any new music right now with the tours, or are you writing, or?
Yeah, we have a new record coming out. I forget the date exactly, but it's the end of August next month. I want to say the 27th or something like that.
Okay.
We put a couple singles out this summer. And we're putting a record called One Foot in the Grave, and we're gonna put the record out end of August, and we're gonna be doing a tour all the way to California and back. We're doing like the whole West Coast, and kind of. You
going out with anybody specific? You take like any support acts, or are you support for anyone? How's that working?
This one's a headline.
Nice.
We have a lot of local support along the way. Aaron Wolf is going to be doing some California shows. We announced him today on some California shows.
Sweet.
Linking up with Kyle Smith for one show in Florida. That's gonna be really fun. We're doing a co-headline.
Heck yeah, Kyle's been here.
I love him, man.
Yep.
We got a song together. called Wither. It's
sweet.
beautiful.
Sweet.
I was
Shout
lucky
out
to.
Kyle.
Oh, I love him, man.
Nice.
I was really lucky to. Me and him actually show swapped the first year they were a band with my old band. They did a couple of shows with us in Jersey and home, and then we played in Ventura with them where they're from.
Yep.
Yeah, they're great, man. They're great guys.
Hard workers.
Oh yeah.
You got to give him that.
He's like him and Brandon make me feel lazy.
Right? I can
Not
see
too many
that.
people. After hanging with you today, all the shit you got going on, you make me feel lazy too. But
Hey, you drove here from Maryland.
oh my God, I'm so tired.
I didn't do anything today.
2 Bud Lights, I feel good.
Cheers. So I'm really looking forward to seeing you play tonight. I love a good like storytelling vibe and the songs that keep you listening. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and
for
I
sure.
feel like that's your thing. And
Well, I tell you what, I'm excited to play. We're gonna play a few new songs tonight, and the cool thing with the band is we have a lot of songs get you dancing, but then we always break it down in the middle, and I do a couple of these bleeder ones, man. That like a scenario tonight will be awesome because it like just the vibe here will be one where people will be listening, and I have some really like just make a grown man cry kind of
Ooh,
song, you know.
Nice. That's
Which
what I need right
I
now.
fucking love sad songs.
I need a good cry.
and I love being in an
you,
environment
buddy.
where I can like fucking play those songs.
You're like, where'd Steve go? He's off in
Dude.
the back just weeping.
I do a lot of. I've been very, very lucky because I have been playing so long. You know, I think I'm worth every bit of it because I do have like a lot of markets where I sell tickets.
Yep.
But just lucky that I've been in the trenches with some of these bands that are now really successful. You know, so I've had the opportunity to do some support stuff with them.
Yep.
And then meet like, you know, Kyle and be able to do stuff with him. And not saying I've been touring for a long, long time. Not saying I got like a fast track the last couple of years, but it's been really cool. But you know, doing the support tours for those guys, you know, a lot of them I'm doing solo, and there'll be 500 people in front of me. So
Right.
when I play those sad songs in that scenario, people just it
doesn't hit as hard
Yeah, they're
as
not
when you're in
registering, yeah.
the intimate setting
Yeah.
like tonight.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you might get the first couple rows, but everybody else is clanking beers and they're
Right.
like waiting for
Yeah, they're waiting
know.
for like Tupac to come out or
the
whatever.
headliner.
Hell yeah,
Which
dude.
is how they should be excited, you know. Everybody's coming out to have a good time, so
Yeah.
I would never be mad at it.
the main reason why I really like built this venue and wanted to do it like this is because of that exact reason. Like getting to see like the artist who you normally wouldn't be able to get to see in a small New Hampshire town. Now you can come sit with, 80, 90 people and just really see the artist like up close and meet them, and so it's been fun. So this is right on par with that, and I'm really excited about it. I've heard so many good things about you from people, and finally getting to meet you and talk about Building 7, and it's just awesome. It's very cool.
Just jump right into it.
Yeah,
So,
what's
what's your thoughts on the moon landing?
I feel like I've
when
been...
we get off here, we'll talk
We're going to
more
really
about
talk. Yeah. Yeah.
But I can't be having this on the internet. Like, Joe thinks the Earth is fucking flat.
He said it was flat. He said it was flat on Surfside Live. No, it's not flat. But I have heard there's a dome now. That's another... We won't get into it.
I have heard-
We won't get into it.
I've heard. Listen, we have pictures of the fucking Earth. Okay, the Earth is round.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just say that.
Yep.
But I have friends who have theories about everything.
Yep.
I don't know how to say it, but my friend told me once that the moon was a hologram. I don't know.
So
He seemed very sure.
I recently watched...
And I love my friend. You know who you are.
It's not...
But I don't know if I subscribe to that.
It's not a hologram. But it is a hollow alien ship or some kind of thing that they put up there. That's the other theory. It's like a...
Oh, there's a base on the dark side.
That's what they say too, yeah. They say that they had a seismograph on the moon, and I guess like the explosion when the rocket took off or something that hit, they like disposed of the launching module or whatever they did, whatever hit the moon, it measured this like vibration, and it rang like a bell for hours. And then they did it again a couple years later, even harder, and it rang like a bell for hours longer than the first time. So they think that the moon is hollow.
Where's this from?
I watched a...
You listen to Rogan?
No, well, it definitely was Rogan related, but I got into this like facts about the moon thing. You really should look it up. I don't remember the name of it, but it was super interesting.
I will.
And
I like
there's the size of the moon compared to the Earth and its distance from the Earth. It's a perfect, like, it lines up perfectly with the sun to make the eclipse happen. And it has to be exactly the diameter that it is. Otherwise, it wouldn't happen. And it's like these people believe that it was done like that on purpose. Like, why? How on earth could it possibly be the exact size it needed to be? The exact mileage that it is equates to the distance of the sun, and it's a perfect block. It blocks the sun. I thought that was probably the craziest fact that I.
It is amazing.
Read. Yep. It is.
But I think that's why we have life here, because the conditions are exactly right.
Well, the moon is needed for life here. The season change and the tides and all that stuff. Without the moon, life might not happen on planet Earth.
Yeah, for sure.
Spooky.
We need every condition to be perfect.
Well,
so we can stare at our fucking phones all
night.
Yeah,
so we can stare at our phones and watch dumb shit.
Not tonight, though. We're going to make some music. Oh, by the way, I had the... what did he say?
He said that the moon might be responsible for Building 7, which, I mean, it could be.
The people living in the middle of it.
Yeah, the people inside the hollow moon, they did it.
But there's also lizard people under the earth.
All right.
I think.
All right.
I heard that.
You did.
From another friend.
Lizard people. I've heard like
You never heard that?
Insect people, maybe.
Joe, he shot right to all the conspiracy theories, bro.
You talking conspiracy?
Moon.
Big time.
I'm talking Cali burritos at Surfside,
Ooh,
baby. I just
baby.
I just had the Samba burger, and it was delicious.
Isn't it savory?
Oh my god, it was so good. What was in the Samba? Chipotle?
Yes, it's Chipotle ranch. Yeah. Yep.
It was perfect.
It's the bomb. I've said this before. It's literally my favorite burger on the menu. There's nothing better.
I put lettuce on it, made Joe mad though. He's like, oh no!
Who does that?
I didn't really know what I was getting into.
Jeez, Steve.
That's like getting like a tequila with like, could I have the ice cubes with the special water, please? I have to be health conscious.
It might have been a mistake, but it was alright. I got pickles on it too.
Woo!
The pickles work though.
Yeah, that's cool. The pickles are cool.
It was good.
Well, let's leave it at that, Joey Harkum. You're the man. I'm loving the fact that you did this, and we talked about cool stuff, and now we're going to watch you play, and I'm stoked.
Thanks, man. We are so grateful to be here. Thank you for having us and feeding us.
It's our pleasure to have you.
Yeah,
Thank
I can't
you.
wait to get rock and roll, man.
Rock and roll.
Yeah.
Joey Harkum at Surfside. Let's go, baby.
Building 7, baby. Never forget.
Yeah.
Come to Surfside Live. Welcome to Surfside Live. Come to Surfside Live. Welcome to Surfside Live. We shall slay the slayer.